Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Pharma Researcher. So this is the video number 8 of Telangana Pharmacist Grade-II exam preparation. This exam is going to be held on the 30th of November 2024 and this is a new series on our YouTube channel Pharma Researcher in which we are going to discuss total 10 units which are mentioned in the syllabus, and in each unit there are different subtopics. So we are having different MCQ based preparation on different subtopics of the under each unit. So in this particular series already we have completed 7 videos in which a total of 3 units have already been covered, and half of the topics of unit 4 are covered in the last video. So in this particular video I will be covering the remaining topics of the unit number 4. So regarding the other videos, if you haven't watched, so you can simply go to the description of this video. There you will find the links of each and every part of the video, and also if you need the PDF of these MCQ questions that were discussed in this particular video, so that link will be provided in description only. So you can simply click on the link, you can download the PDF from there. So now let's discuss like what has been covered and what needs to be covered in this particular unit. So in unit number 4, this is a part number 2. Exam is on the 30th of November 2024. The first part, medicinal and pharmaceutical uses of following inorganic compounds. This part has been covered. Inorganic official compounds has been covered. Radioactivity limits. This section is already covered. Now in this particular video we are going to cover this last topic, that is the chemistry of following class of pharmaceutical organic compounds. And there are many subtopics under this, and this is a very broad or very lengthy data. So I have split this part into two different parts. So half of the subtopics I will be covering here, and the remaining few topics like basically the IUPAC names and other things that will be covered in the next video, and that video will be coming after this video. Okay, so on today only. So let's start with the topic. So here the chemistry of following classes of pharmaceutical organic compounds: antiseptic, disinfectant, sulfonamides, anti-leprotic, antitubercular. So all the classification of drugs that are available, so all the subtopics have been included in this particular syllabus. So we can discuss one by one, and we will be having a detailed information on these MCQ questions. So let's start with the first question. So the question is, active ingredient of Dettol is. So what is Dettol? So Dettol is basically a um, antiseptic and disinfectant. So the active ingredient in Dettol is chloroxylenol. So here option C is correct. Then next question is, active ingredient in Savlon is. So the active ingredient in Savlon is chlorohexidine. So here option B is correct. So these are the topics in the antiseptic and disinfectant. So basically what happens, there are two terms, antiseptics and disinfectants. So antiseptics are those agents which are applied on the living cells or living body in order to remove the microorganisms or in order to protect the person from the microorganism. And disinfectants are used on the non-living things. For example, like when we are cleaning the floors, in that time we are adding a disinfectant, so that will help to protect the floors from the infection. So these are the basic terms. Then moving to next question. So the question is, which of the following sulfonamide is N4 substituted only? So basically the sulfonamides are of different classes. So there are different classes. For example, there is N substituted sulfonamides. Basically N1 substituted means position will be 1. So in N substituted sulfonamides there are different examples. For example, sulfadiazine, for example sulfacetamide, there is sulfa diimidine. So these are the examples of N-substituted sulfonamides. There is example of N4 substituted sulfonamides, which are basically the products, and in this the example is Prontosil. So here option B will be the correct answer. There is one class which is both N1 and N4 substituted sulfonamides. In this the examples are succinyl sulfa, thiazole. So these are the examples. Apart from this, there are several classes. For example, miscellaneous category is there, which is having mephenide sodium or silver sulfadiazine or silver sulfadiazine. So this drug is also important because it is used in worm therapy. So all these classes will be discussed in the pharmacology section also. So there we will be having the revision also. Then next question is IUPAC name of sulfamethoxazole is. So what is the IUPAC name of sulfamethoxazole? So basically, in order to have the IUPAC name or the rings present in the particular compound, you have to know the structure of the compound, because basically it is a chemistry part, so you must have to know the structure. So if I'll tell you like what is the structure of sulfamethoxazole, so simply there is a benzene ring. In this position NH2 group is there, and this particular group is SO2 NH. So basically those almost every sulfonamide will be having this primary structure. Then this NH group will be attached to this particular ring isoxazole, that is here N, then O, and this particular compound, and this will be CH3. This will be CH3, and with this nitrogen there is a double bond, and with these two carbons there is a double bond. So this is the basic structure of sulfamethoxazole. Now the for this isomethoxazole ring, there is a numbering system which is from O. Let me draw the structure again. So this is NH2, this is SO2, NH, here NO, and this carbon double bond and CH3. So for the numbering system here, this oxygen will be having 1, this nitrogen will be having 2, and this carbon 3, this carbon 4, and this carbon will be 5. For this benzene ring, this one is a carbon number 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So numbering can be in the different order. So here if you can see, there is a isoxazole ring. So for this particular ring, where is the this methyl group is attached to the 5th position. So if you can see in the option number A option is 5-methyl, B option is 4-methyl, so this can be the option. C is 5-methyl, so this can be the option, and in option D there is 4-methyl, so this can be the option. So it is 5-methyl isoxazole 3-yle. Okay, so at the 3rd position it is the yle group. So and if you can see the amino group, there is a double bond like 1 2 3. This is the double bond with this, and for 4 amino it will be 1 2 3 4. So this amino group is at the 4th position of the benzene ring. Okay, so this compound will be, you need to remember the positions only, then you will be able to find the IUPAC name. So here you can simply see like it is methyl group is at the 5th position, amino group is at the 4th position, and the yle group is at the 3rd position, this position. So the name will be the option number A. So this is the correct answer. The next question is IUPAC name of sulfacetamide. So for sulfacetamide, you will be having the same structure. This one will be the structure, NH2, then SO2, and then NH, and it is acetamide, so there will be a group COCH3. So this drug is very important, so uh, you have to remember this structure. So this is a structure, basic structure from here, this is common, and this basic moiety which is attaching to the NH, so this will be changing in most of the compound, that is the N substituted compounds. So here you can see this is the fourth position, NH2 group is at the fourth position, means 4 amino phenyl, and only with the N substituted compounds are there. So this is acetamide, so it is N substituted 4 amino phenyl sulfonyl acetamide. So this is the basic structure. So if you can see the position of the amino group, so it is at the fourth position. So here option C will be the correct answer. Next question is, cotrimoxazole is a combination of. So cotrimoxazole is a drug which is a combination of sulfamethoxazole and trimethoprim. So these are in the ratio 5:1. Sulfamethoxazole is in 5 ratio, and trimethoprim is in the ratio of 1. So this is also very important. So here option B will be the correct answer. Next question is, IUPAC name of Dapsone is. So the basic structure of IUPAC name of Dapsone is. So here also we can simply check the structure. So same structure, it is also sulfone derivative. So we will make the basic structure NH2. Here SO2. Now the NH will be different. So here again this will be the same benzene ring, and here it will be the NH2 group. So it will be a symmetric for with the SO2 group. So there we will be having 4 amino. Here also we will be having the 4 amino group. So the name will be 4 4 amino benzene. This is 4 amino benzene, and this group is also like, if I'll split this part, so this part is basically sulfonamide. Okay, so and the other part is 4 amino benzene, so it will become, both are coming in the fourth position, so it will become 4 4 amino benzene sulfonyl aniline. So here option D will be the correct answer. Next question is, which of the following is first line anti-TB drug? So which is the first line anti-TB drug? So anti-tuberculosis drugs are basically either first line, or these are the second line drugs. Okay, so in first line drugs there are different drugs, for example isoniazid, ethambutol, rifampicin. Apart from this, streptomycin, it is also first line drug, and pyrazinamide, this is also the first line drug. So here the answer will be option number D, all of the above. If I'll talk about the second line drug, so in second line drug there are different categories like fluoroquinolones, injectable drugs, yeah, or other oral drugs. For example ofloxacin, levofloxacin, moxifloxacin, then ciprofloxacin. So these are the different fluoroquinolone drugs which are the second line drugs used in the tuberculosis. Then there are several second line injectable drugs. So in second line injectable drugs there is kanamycin, amikacin, amikacin, capreomycin. So these are the different drugs. Now we can move to the next question. So next question is, IUPAC name of ethionamide is. So the IUPAC name of ethionamide, first we need to know the structure of the compound. So basically here we will be having the simple pyridine ring. It will be a saturated one. At the second position there will be ethyl group C2H5, and in the fourth position there will be a C double bond S NH2 group. So this is the basic structure. Numbering will be starting from the nitrogen N. This carbon will be 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we will be having the two position here in the names only. like 2-ethyl 4-pyridine, 3-ethyl 2-pyridine. So it will be the ethyl group. So it is at the second position. It is at the second position. And 4-pyridine carbothionamide. So this is carbothionamide. So it will be at the position of 4. So it is 4-pyridine carbothiamide. So here the correct answer will be the option number A. Then moving to next question. So the question is IUPAC name of pyrazinamide is. So what is the IUPAC name of pyrazinamide? So here also we can simply check the structure. So pyrazinamide is having two nitrogens attached opposite in the benzene ring. This is nitrogen. Then this is nitrogen. This is two nitrogens are there. This ring is also saturated. All the double bonds are there. And at this position CONH2 there will be a group. So this is a carboxamide group, and it is present at what position? So from this nitrogen we will be having the numbering system 1 2 3 4 5 6. So it is having the second position. So it will be, this ring is pyrazine ring. So pyrazine 2, at 2 position we will be having carboxamide. So here the correct answer will be option number B. So this question has been asked in I think Himachal Pradesh pharmacist exam. So this question will also become very important. Then next question is IUPAC name of PAS. PAS is para amino salicylic acid. What is PAS? It is para amino salicylic acid. So in this particular we have to know the structure again. So the structure of para amino salicylic acid. So with name itself we will be having many things to know about the structure. So it is the compound. So it is benzoic acid. So first we will make the benzoic acid. Now what is it? So it is para amino. Para means the fourth position. So this will be the para amino position, and para amino benzoic acid. So and also in this para amino salicylic acid. So salicylic acid is at 2 position there will be a hydroxyl group OH. So this is salicylic acid and this is the para amino group. So here we can see, like, this is the first position, this is the second position, this is the third, fourth, fifth and sixth. So with this structure we can know, like, this is the 4 amino, this will be the 4 amino and 2 hydroxy benzoic acid. So here option A will be the correct answer. Then next question will be IUPAC name of diethylcarbamazine. So diethylcarbamazine, very important drug. So it is the drug of choice in filariasis. We also have discussed this point in the unit number 3 as well. So here the IUPAC name of diethylcarbamazine will be. So for that also we need to know the structure. For every IUPAC name we must know the structure. So here there are two nitrogens. There C double bond O, N, C2H5, C2H5. So I have only included a few of the questions only from the for the structure part, because there are many drugs, like more than 100 200 drugs are there. So for each and every drug, if you know the IUPAC name or the structure, so that will become very confusing. So that's why I have only included a few of the things. So this is the basically diethylcarbamazine. So in this particular compound we will be having this basic structure. So the numbering will be start from here 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So here you can see it is NN diethyl. So this position, whenever we are using the nitrogen, or then we will be saying it NN. If it is carbon, then we can say like 1 comma 1. So in that way 1 comma 1 diethyl. But here for nitrogen we will be saying NN diethyl. So this is the structure, NN diethyl is there. Then this methyl group is at the fourth position, so it will be 4 methyl. This 2 nitrogen ring which is not having any double bond, this is the pyrazine ring. So 4-methyl pyrazine, and this CONN group or CONH, this group will be the amide group, carboxamide group. So it is at the first position. So it is NN diethyl 4-methyl pyrazine 1 carboxamide. So here if we can see the option, so it is the option number 1. So here option A will be the correct answer. Then moving to next question. So the question is, IUPAC name of mebendazole is. So what is the IUPAC name of mebendazole? So for this, if we can see the structure, so here we will be having a benzene ring. It is all again saturated benzene ring. So C double bond O. Then again there is a saturated ring structure, that is the benzene ring. And here we will be having the imidazole ring. So this 5-member ring in which 2 nitrogens are attached at 1 and 3 position, it is the imidazole ring. So at this second position we will be having the NHCOOCH3. So this is the basic structure of mebendazole. So here if we can see, so this is a methyl group. So this is the methyl group, and here we can see, like if we can see the structure, so this is the one, this is second position, this is third position, this one is a fourth position, this one is fifth, this one is sixth and seventh. So in this structure if we can see, it is methyl group is attached to it, and this particular structure will be at this 5 position. What is this ring? This is the benzoyl ring C6H5CO. It is a benzoyl ring. Then this particular ring is what? So this ring is benzimidazole ring. Benzimidazole ring, at the second position there is double bond, so it is 2-yle and carbamate. So this group is carbamate drug, carbamate moiety, so it will become methyl 5-benzoyl benzimidazole 2-yle carbamate. So here if you can see the option, so here it will be the option number C. So option C is the correct answer. Next question is, IUPAC name of chloroquine is. So IUPAC name of chloroquine, chloroquine is anti-malarial drug, and the IUPAC name chloroquine, it will come under 4 amino 4 amino quinoline category. It will come under 4 amino quinoline category, anti-malarial drugs. So here we will be having the quinoline structure. First we will draw the quinoline structure, means one benzene ring, two fused benzene rings, in which the second ring will be having a nitrogen in this, and from this nitrogen there will be numbering 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. At 7th position there will be a chloro group. Now this 4 position will be having NH group, then CH3 is attached to CH, then there will be 3 CH2 groups, 3 CH2 groups, and then these CH2 groups are attached with nitrogen and C2H5, nitrogen and C2H5. So this structure I have already told you, this is the NN diethyl group. Now here if you can see the numbering system, from here 1, these 3 are the CH2 groups, so this will become 2 3 and 4, and this is the NN diethyl group. And for this particular I have already told you the numbering. So this chlorine is at what position? So this chlorine is at the 7th position, so it will be the 7 chloro. Then this moiety is what? So this moiety is the chloroquinoline moiety, and at the 4th position there will be a double bond which is substituted to the other compound, so it will become 7 chloroquinoline 4-yle, and then there is this group NN diethyl group, and this one is the pentane 1,4-diamine. Okay, this group is also attached, so This is a pentane 1,4-diamine group. So here the correct answer will be option number A. So here option A is correct. Only in these questions you need to remember the structure itself. So only that will help you with these type of questions. Next question is IUPAC name of ketamine is. So what is the name IUPAC name of ketamine? So in that we can check the structure again. So the structure of ketamine will be, so there is one benzene ring. These are the organic compounds, so these will be mostly the hydrocarbons only. So double bond, double bond, double bond. At this position it is the chloro group, and here again and there is a cyclohexane ring. Here it is a cyclohexane ring. This carbon is attached with NHCH3, and this carbon will be attached with C double bond O. So here this compound will be 2 chlorophenyl. This is the second position, and this is a 2 chloro compound, 2 chlorophenyl. Then at the 2 position it will be a methyl amino. This is the 2 position, so this will be the uh, methyl amino. So here if you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6, so this one will be at second position. This group is attached, which is 2 chlorophenyl. At second position only there is another group, that is the methyl amino group. Then this particular group is what? It is the cyclohexane. It is a cyclohexane, and at one position it is a on group. On group means it is ketone group, so it will be cyclohexane 1 on. So if you can see the structure, so all the structures are at the second position except the C double bond O group. So it is 2 chloro, 2 chlorophenyl, 2 methylamino, cyclohexane 1 on. So here option B will be the correct answer. So these are the few important IUPAC name. Now we can simply check the basic questions from different subtopics. So the first question is, dash are applied on living tissues or skin because their antimicrobial activity helps in reducing the risk of infection, sepsis or putrefaction. So these compounds are the antiseptics. Basically these are applied on the living tissues or skin, so that's why these are the antiseptics. And I have already told you, like if they are applied on the non-living skin, non-living things, so that will be considered as a disinfectant. Then next question is, dash are the agents which can act as a germicide and destroy microbic life. So these agents which act as germicide and destroy microbic life, so these are the disinfectants only. So here option B will be the correct answer. So in these question you will mostly get the structure or definition related things. If any uses or any treatment areas, like in what treatment areas these drugs are used, so those question I will be covering in the pharmacology section, because there they will be having the significance. And also the IUPAC name which I have described, so these are the important ones. Apart from this the question can come so as the this part is very lengthy, very exhaustive, so we need to limit our this structure, so that if the question came from IUPAC name, so and from these question, if the question will come, then it would be easy for you to recall the things. Otherwise there are hundred of drugs, so the question can be can come from anywhere. So there is a possibility. And only if you can see the syllabus and the exam pattern, so only mostly you will get the one IUPAC name only. So in that way you can think, like if you need to study more IUPAC names, then I will provide you the structures and IUPAC name of other drugs as well. Else you can check these structures only. Now we can move to the next question. So the question is, nitrofuran is a, so what is nitrofuran? It is a antiseptic compound. So here option C is correct. Next question is, active chemical agents, biocides of disinfectants are. So the active chemical agents of disinfectants includes alcohols and phenols, iodine and chlorines, alcohols and chlorines. So these all can be the active chemical agents of disinfectant. So here option D, all of the above will be the correct answer. Next question is hydrogen peroxide is a, what is hydrogen peroxide? So it is a disinfectant. So here option B is correct. Next question is Proflavin acts against. So Proflavin is also an antiseptic compound, and it acts against the gram-positive bacteria. So here option A will be the correct answer. Next question is Proflavin belongs to dash class of organic compounds. So Proflavin basically belongs to acridine class of organic compounds. So if you can see the structure of Proflavin, so sometimes the Proflavin structure can be asked in the exam. So we can check the structure here. So it is basically the acridine part. So basically its structure is there are three benzene rings fused, which is the acridine part or anthracene. So here these all will be the saturated ones, and this carbonate will be substituted with nitrogen, and these both positions there is NH2. This position is also substituted with NH2. So here you can think these are the amino groups. These are the amino groups. So these are the 3 and 6 position. These are the 3 and 6 position. So at 3 and 6 position, it is substituted as 3 and 6 diamino, and this is the acridine moiety. So here the chemical name will be the 3,6 diamino acridine. So this name you need to remember, like the positions, the basic moiety. So this is the important thing in this. Then we can move to next question. Cetrimide is a, what is cetrimide? So cetrimide is basically an antiseptic. So here option A will be the correct answer. Next question is Sablon is the brand name for. So Sablon is the brand name for cetrimide. So here option C will be the correct answer. And for these brand names are also important in this chemistry point of view, because sometimes the question can be asked from brand names as well. So I have added questions based on the brand names at the end, and almost every important topic or important brand name has been covered there, so you can remember these brand names. Then moving to next question. So question is phenol acts as. So phenol is basically a bactericidal and germicidal action. So here option A will be the correct answer. Next question is Dettol is the brand name of. So Dettol is basically the brand name of chloroxylenol. So this is the active ingredient in this. So that is why Dettol is a brand name. So option C is correct. Next question is example of anti-leprotic drugs having sulfone is. So the anti-leprotic drug having sulfone is Dapsone. So here option D will be the correct answer. Next question is rifampicin is classified under which category of anti-leprotic drugs? So rifampicin it is classified under antibiotics category of anti-leprotic drugs. So option A is correct. Next question is clofazimine is classified under which category of anti-leprotic drugs? So clofazimine is phenazine dye. So option A will be the correct answer. Next question is pyridine 4 carbohydrazide is the IUPAC name of. So pyridine 4 carbohydrazide, and if I'll draw the structure, so it will be a pyridine ring. Okay, so this position will be having CONH 2. So this is the carbohydrazide, and this is the pyridine 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be the numbering system. So at the fourth position, it will be the carbohydrazide, and or we can say 4 pyridine carboxylic acid hydrazide. So this is the IUPAC name of isoniazid. Uh, so here option C will be the correct answer. So you need to remember the position in this only. Next question is dihydroamidine is an example of which class of antiemetic drugs? So dihydroamidine, it comes under systemic amoebicides. So here option B will be the correct answer. Next question is IUPAC name of metronidazole is. What is the IUPAC name of metronidazole? So for this also we need to know the structure. So for structure we can check the structure. So the structure will be something like this. There will be a N. So there will be a imidazole ring. This particular group will be NO2, and this nitrogen will be attached with the CH2OH, and this group will be attached with CH3. So if we can see the structure here, so here we will be having at the second position it will be 2 methyl, and one one two three four five nitro, and this is the imidazole ring. At one position it is the aryl group, and it is the ethanol group. Okay, so this nitrogen substituted, so this will be the basic structure. At second position methyl group, at fifth position nitro group, and at the first position it will be the ethanol group. So here the correct answer will be the 2 methyl 5 nitroimidazole 1 aryl ethanol. So here option B will be the correct answer. Next question is albendazole is an example of which class of anthelmintic drug? So basically albendazole comes under benzimidazole class. So here option A will be the correct answer. Next question is penicillin is example of which class of antibiotics? So basically penicillin is a beta lactam antibiotics. Penicillin, cephalosporin, these are the beta lactam antibiotics. So here option A is correct. Next question is which one of is the semi-synthetic derivative of erythromycin? So semi-synthetic derivative of erythromycin is azithromycin. So here option B will be the correct answer. These are the macrolide antibiotics. Next question is tetracyclines are the first antibiotic and are derived from. So tetracyclines antibiotics are derived from Streptomyces aureofaciens. So here option D will be the correct answer. Then next question is chloroquine is not used in treating malaria caused by chloroquine resistance. So if the malaria is caused by chloroquine resistant Plasmodium falciparum, so in that case it will not be treated with chloroquine or primaquine drugs. So here option B will be the correct answer. Next question is amodiaquine belongs to which category of antimalarials? So amodiaquine it belongs to 4-aminoquinoline category. So here option A will be the correct answer. Then next question is the dash activity of pyrimethamine enhances when used along with sulfadoxine and dapsone. So when pyrimethamine drug will be given in combination with sulfadoxine and dapsone, then then its anti-malarial activity will be increased or enhanced. So here option B will be the correct answer. Next question is chlorpromazine acts by blocking the. So basically chlorpromazine act by blocking the GABA receptor. So here option A is the correct answer. Next question is haloperidol is dash derivative. So haloperidol drug is basically antipsychotic drug and it is a phenylbutylpiperidine derivative. So here option C will be the correct answer. Next question is phenobarbital is dash barbiturate and lipophilic in nature, therefore it can pass dash. So phenobarbital is a barbiturate drug which is long acting barbiturate and it can pass the blood brain barrier as well. So here option B will be the correct answer. Next question is cyclopropane is used as dash anesthetic. So cyclopropane is used as inhalational anesthetic. So here option A will be the correct answer. Next question is, which is the only anesthetic agent to be used for short procedures for inducing anesthesia before administering other anesthetic agents? So the only anesthetic agents which is used for short procedure and for producing the anesthesia before using the other anesthetic agents is thiopental sodium. So here option D will be the correct answer. Next question is, dash has a tricyclic ring with an alkyl amine substituent on the central ring. So the compound which is having tricyclic ring with alkyl amine substituted on the central ring is imipramine, which is antidepressant drug. So here option D will be the correct answer. Next question is, pyridostigmine is a cholinesterase inhibitor used for treating. So pyridostigmine is basically used for treating myasthenia gravis, which is a cholinesterase inhibitor. So option A will be the correct answer. Then next question is, dash is used for treating poisoning caused by the organophosphate pesticides and chemicals. So basically the antidote for organophosphate poisoning, it is pralidoxin. So here option C will be the correct answer. Next question is, benztropine is an anticholinergic agent mainly used for treating dash disease. So benztropine, it is used as anticholinergic agent, and also it is mainly used for treating the Parkinson disease. So here option B will be the correct answer. Next question is, heparin is administered dash to patients at a risk of thrombus formation and warfarin is administered dash. So basically the route is asked. So heparin is given by parenteral route, that is intravenously, while the warfarin is oral anticoagulant, so it is given orally. So here we can say option number A, intravenously given heparin and orally given warfarin, is correct. The next question is, dash helps in blood clotting and bone calcification. So this one is menadione, which is a form of vitamin K. It is simply the vitamin K3. There are three forms of vitamin K: K1, K2, K3. K1 is phylloquinone, K2 is menaquinone, and K3 is menadione. So menadione is helps in blood clotting and bone calcification. So here option A will be the correct answer. Then next question is, brand name of acyclovir. So we need to identify the brand names here. So the brand name of acyclovir is Zoviren. So here option A will be the correct answer. If I'll talk about Imuren, so Imuren is the brand name of azathioprine. Azathioprine. Diamox is very important. So Diamox is the brand name of acetazolamide. Acetazolamide. And Tagamet is the brand name of cimetidine. Cimetidine. So there will be around 8 or 9 MCQ questions from brand names. So here I will be covering all the important brand names. So coming to next question. So the question is, brand name of digoxin is. The brand name of digoxin is basically Lanoxin. Lanoxin is the brand name of uh, digoxin. So here option C is correct. If I'll talk about Leriego, so Leriego is the brand name of chloroquine, chloroquine, and Largactil. Largactil is the brand name of chlorpromazine, chlorpromazine. Vanadine is the brand name of diphenhydramine, diphenhydra, diphenhydramine. So these are the different brand names. Moving to next question. Next question is, Hetragen is the brand name of. So Hetragen is also very important because it is a brand name of diethylcarbamazine, drug of choice for filariasis. So here option B will be the correct answer. Then I'll talk about dextropropoxyphene. So dextropropoxyphene, the brand name for this drug is Norgesic. Then for cyproheptadine, the brand name is Peria, Periactin. For furosemide, the brand name is Lasix or Kinex. So these are the brand names. Then moving to next question. So the next question is brand name of methyl dopais. So for methyl dopa drug, the brand name is Eldomet. So here option D will be the correct answer. If I'll talk about cuneiform, so the brand name of cuneiform is of the drug ido chlor hydroxy quinoline. Then Vermox is the brand name of Mebendazole. Mebendazole. Then Perinom is the brand name of Metoclopramide. Metoclopramide. And Eldomet is for methyl dopa. Next question is brand name of nitrazepam is. So basically the brand name of nitrazepam is Mogadone. So here option A will be the correct answer. Then if I'll talk about Elupent, so Elupent is the brand name of Orsiprenalin. Orsiprenalin. Then Dionyl is the brand name of Glivenclamide. And Fulvium is the brand name of Griseofulvin. Then next question is Fortwin is the brand name of. So Fortwin is the brand name of Pentajocin. So here option A will be the correct answer. Then talking about prochlorperazine. So prochlorperazine's brand name is Stametil. Stametil. For pseudoephedrine, the brand name is Sudafed or Actifed. Then for phenobarbital, the brand name is Gardinal. Brand name is Gardinal or Luminal. Brand name is Gardinal or Luminal. Then we can move to next question. So next question is Dilantin is a brand name of. It is also important. So Dilantin is a brand name of phenytoin. So here option C will be the correct answer. Then for promethazine, the brand name is Phenergen. Phenergen. For pheniramin, the brand name is Abil. For salbutamol, the brand name is Ventolin. Brand name is Ventolin. Then the next question is brand name of lignocaine is. So for lignocaine, the brand name is Xylocaine. So here option B will be the correct answer. Then Escazine is a brand name of trifluperazine. Trifluperazine. And for Sugandril, it is a brand name of oxyphenbutazone. Oxyphenbutazone. So these are the few of the brand names. So now the MCQ questions for this particular videos are completed. Now few other subtopics are still remaining. For example, the adrenergic drugs, cholinergic drugs, cardiovascular drugs, hypoglycemic agents. Means few one or two questions has been covered, but they need more questions from these topics as well. So I will be adding these topics for you in the coming video that will come today only, and then we can start the next unit, that is the pharmacology one. And I think we can proceed in the unit wise only. And today is 16, tomorrow I will be covering the pharmacology part complete. And then there will be in 5 or 6 days I will complete the all the remaining units, because those are the direct units, so those won't take much time. So by this way we can proceed, and I will be completing all the units within the time, so don't worry about that. So that's all for this particular video, so let's meet in the next video. So till then, thank you very much.